high-grade dish. Just listen careful. Let's meet our special honored guest, Her Excellency, the Ambassador of Indonesia to Uzbekistan, Madam Siti Ruhaini Juhayati. Thank you. Yes. Ambassador of Indonesia to Uzbekistan, Madam Siti Ruhaini Juhayati. You're welcome, sir. So, Your Excellency, Madam Siti Ruhaini Juhayati, Ambassador of Indonesia to Uzbekistan, you're welcome to Samarkand with your wonderful team, especially with your wonderful, amazing gift to our university. Whenever Indonesian embassy comes to our university, it's a very specific, a very special, one of the memorable day. And to begin, if you let me do it, let's start, and I want to give the first speech to our guest, our honored guest, Her Excellency, Madam Siti Ruhaini Juhayati. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon, Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi. It's Indonesia, and Harli Tong. The respected Dr. Kalmo Ham Medok Murad I'm sorry for Murad Dalwazir, Rector of the Silk Road International University of Tourism and Cultural Heritage, and respected Dr. Nasimov Abdulovich, First Vice Rector for Administrative Affairs, and respected lecturers, professors, and dear students in these amazing universities. So, first of all, allow me to extend my gratitude and appreciations to the rector and the vice rector and all the members of that university for accepting us in a very short notice, as I mentioned also to the rector. Today, we stand before you to celebrate something truly special with the vibrant, diverse, enchanting culture of Indonesia. When people think of Indonesia, they often think the beautiful Bali. But Indonesia is so much more. It's not only Bali. It is the nation of over 17,000 islands. So I will repeat again, Indonesia consists of 17,000 islands. Around 1,300 ethnic groups, so around 1,000 ethnic groups, and languages as well. Yeah. Yes, and over 700 of languages. Yeah. The Muslim is the majority, yet Christian, Catholics, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Confucianism live in harmony, all coexisting under one motto, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, diversity in unity. Our culture is not just a collection of artifacts, but it is the living heritage. It is the detailed art of batik. This is work by Ibu Cynthia. Please raise. This is the batik. Recognizing worldwide, including the UNESCO. And it is also the rhythm and the hypnotic sounds of angklung and gamelan. This one is actually, this one is gamelan. This is also very unique from Indonesia. And many other indigenous musical instruments that exist in Indonesia. Indonesia is recorded as having more than 1,000 types of traditional music spread across various regions, as well as more than 200 traditional musical instruments that depict the richness of the national culture. Several traditional musical instruments have received world recognition, such as the angklung, which has inscribed by UNESCO in 2010 as the intangible cultural heritage. Followed by gamelan in 2021, Saman dance in 2011, and most recently kulintang in 2024. Kulintang is actually coming from Ibu Cynthia's region. In today's fast-paced world, culture is our identity. As globalization brings us closer, it is more important than ever to embrace, preserve, and promote our cultural heritage. We are not just preserving the past, we are fostering a respectful, vibrant, and inclusive culture. Indonesian culture and music by visiting our islands, testing our food, learning, and also practice our dances and understanding the philosophy of the life in Indonesia. Today we present to all of you Ki Ageng Ganyur, Indonesian musical band consists of several young Muslim men and women, most of whom have educational background in Islamic boarding school called pesantren or madrasah. This band composes music by elaborating on various genres, such as the ethnic music from Indonesia, Javanese Indonesia, Indian, Middle East, and probably also from Uzbekistan. And then with modern music like jazz, rock, pop, and also classical. And most of all is the religious music in Indonesia known as qasidah. So we will also presenting Balinese Legong, Mahadiva dance, which deeply rooted in the Hindu culture. So this performance will mix between Hindu's dance and Islamic inspired music. So let's be proud of our rich cultural tapestries and continue to share its wonder with the world. So once again, thank you very much for receiving us and enjoy the rest of this cultural showcase. Thank you very much. Kata rahmat.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for the nice presentation and for the beautiful speech. We love it. It's amazing. Indonesia is one of the most best examples of the countries which can show and prove thousand ethnicity, and the multi-religious country living in the peace that we all the world must learn it, how to do it. And another thing is the Indonesian culture is so extremely interesting because it has own tradition, but also adapted and transformed the other great cultures like Indian, Buddhistic, Hinduistic, all around the culture countries. And that's a beautiful how the tolerance is shown in the arts, and especially we love you did bring the part of the Indonesian culture as the artworks. Thank you very much. We love Indonesia, and we have beautiful Indonesian students here sitting during 1 year. They showed if there is, yeah, here, just like without showing me, yeah. We already love them all. Our just we are in love with the students from Indonesia. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We want more and more students to receive. We would like them to stay longer because they're doing incredible job. We have every year student festivals, and they will present the amazing Indonesian culture here, so students already know it. And I don't want to take a time because there is so beautiful gift. It needs a time, so my speech could be other days for my students. I am here, but your guests, our visitors, more important, and it's very honored. Let me, as a Madam, Your Excellency, talk. The first dance is going to be Balinese dance, Ligong Mahavidia. Did I correct spell? Yes, we are going to start with amazing dance. Please, music. Thank you very much. That was a great dance. He showed some elements of Hinduistic temple dances, yes, and adapted a wonderful way. I love it. I think everybody loves it and enjoy it. And there's a second part of the gift. That's extremely amazing. The second year, Indonesia always makes a very, very special cultural day at our university. And that's from the Yogyakarta. It's the cultural capital of Indonesia, part of the Java, Java in Indonesia, and it's Ki Ageng Ganju. Meet these great, great musicians. The world must be proud, the pure humanity must be proud of such a nice artwork they can present today. Thank you very much. Yes, please, meet everyone. You just have, I love already, even they don't play how they look like. They present the great story, great modernity, liberty. That's what wonderful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi everybody. Good afternoon. Are you fine? Okay. Thank you very much, especially for the Rector of International University, Her Excellency, His Ambassador, Ms. Raheli Dohayatin. Yes, I'm very happy to perform in front of you. Because Kiageng like Mr. Rohani said, that Kiageng is the music. Use the dialogue through culture and music. It's from Yogyakarta. Thank you very much. And the first, I thank you for the special opportunity given to Kiageng to perform in this very, very beautiful and noble place. Thank you. Especially to the Her Excellency of Indonesia Ambassador, to the His Raheli Dohayatin, with invitation. Okay, for Rector of International University, thank you very much. Kiageng is a music community from Jakarta that uses music as a way of interfaith dialogues and promotes the peace and brotherhood among the nation. Kiageng has performed in the various countries in Europe, Asia, and Africa also. Yeah, worldwide. Okay. And now we are to perform very composition in jazz, pop, traditional. Yeah. This year, I think the fact that in Indonesia there are many traditional music, hundred versions in traditional Indonesian music. So, are you ready? Okay, we just prepare. Yeah. And I will play the song from Uzbek. But it's traditional version. Uzbek song in Kiageng version, maybe in jazz, maybe in traditional version. I don't know, but it's the, yes, you can.
I enjoyed already what you play. When I listen, I see how your traditional music, you adapt jazz or rock music. And last year it was the same, amazing, the Angklung, the home of the Angklung. They did the same way. And your students, they say when they were singing here, they said, wow, that's a jazzy singing, something one of the most complicated in the music. That's cross-cultural. You are taking hold of the experience and making your own way. That's the best things.
And today, we not just only play the Angklung, but we use the gamelan. You know, the gamelan is the metal. Yeah. They combine with modern music of the West and modern music. Okay. Okay, let's enjoy and do together. Kiageng from Indonesia.
So you're welcome. And special thank you for the sunset. You did just like this sunset. And I couldn't play. Thank you.
of peace. Because from the music, we will to give the message for everyone's every nation to make the brotherhood and peaceful in the world through music. So, you know the Michael Jackson? Okay. Let's we sing together from the Michael Jackson. The message for the heal the world together. Heal the world, getting that good attention. Let's sing together.
약속이 제. Alhamdulillah. Next song, Ilir for you.
Michael Jackson. We going to Indonesia and we come to Japanese, come to Sundanese, come to Balinese. Now we back to Uzbekistan. Okay. Yes. Before we back to Uzbekistan, I will show you one composition from the Middle East, so-called by the Night in Murcia. This composition had been performed in Paris and Spain with the master of the legend jazz Indonesia, Mr. Budi Darmawan. And now I will play this composition in the piece, and after that we will play one song from Uzbekistan. I don't give you the information. What kind of songs? Please, you might think of it. Okay, now, Night and Murcia from Jati Kanjur, and continuing with the song from Uzbekistan. Night and Murcia.
song is very famous in here. We hope you enjoy, and we have new arrangement now. Okay? Are you ready, guys? Okay. One song from Uzbekistan.
Yeah. Okay. What's your opinion about the music in Bangkok? Thank you.
Present, it's, I would say, it's international high level of performance, which adapt traditional pop and just one of the most difficult things with interpretation. And you are using guys, that's so amazing. I wish all the Uzbek traditional the musicians could do it here. Yes. And sometimes we are too conservative, we don't accept, but you are showing examples how to tolerate, how to use the worldwide experience and making your own special dish as a concept.
Okay. And taking that to not only explore from the tradition, but explore also from the religious and spiritual music, like the Sufism, Shanti Mantra. Yes.
And even how he says and plays, it says really sophisticated. Yeah, he's so yes, that's kind of all of them.
And now I will show you one the composition. Yeah, I explore from the tradition, also the modern music, from the folklore song from Indonesia. After that, we will show you the song is famous in the 18th era.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And thank you very much, special. You were traveling around the world and you stopped to the Bison Bahari.
Oh yes!
And out the Bison Bahari, you stopped at our university. No announcements. For that so long, we love it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome.
Okay, we continue. We are talking about music, Jati from Indonesia.
Yes, it's so cool.
Sorry, my type.
from Indonesia, student from Indonesia. Yes. Okay. Okay, from Indonesia, student. Okay, come on. Okay, please.
That's the international group who shows the best team working together. You know, and that's so good fun. You can boarding control, the boarding executive. You see how easy and that. In my class, my student received assignment to do on that level. And that's why in Indonesia, I support when I did travel around the country work with many students, but the Indonesian students show the best teamwork. That's our image.
Okay. Listen together about the Indonesian song. Okay. The students from Indonesia and all of you, we can sing together. Bahasa India, come on. Okay. Listen from Sabang to Merauke. Okay. Let's listen together. PT Nusantara. Yes. Okay. Bahasa India. Okay. Kita nyanyi bareng Sabang sampai Merauke ya. musician from Yakikandur. For the bass is Mr. Sigit. Bass. Gitar, Deden Madian. Drum, Westwardana. Saxophone, Miguel Abel Firdausi. Traditional flute from Apik. Keyboard, ya Wahyu. Gamelan, Dr. Gamelan and Mr. Mani. And second gamelan, Abel Nugroho. Okay. This, vokal. Where's the vokal? Oh, Chris Melanie.
You didn't introduce
Oh yes, I am Sastro Almatari. Pak Rektor, Mr. Rektor, kamu please. Vice Rektor, okay.
Thanks.
Beautiful, wonderful Indonesia and Uzbekistan.
Say,